What is up, everyone? It's Grim here. Oh, it's Monday. Ugh. The weekend is over, yeah, and it's Monday, and it's freezing here. The UK is covered in snow, and it's just cold and miserable. But that's all good. That's all good, because I get to stay indoors and play WoW. So, yeah, I know a lot of you saying, fuck you, Grim, fuck you. But I hope you guys are all good today. Now, I will quickly say that this video has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. It kind of does, because it's Highmaul, but this is an LFR. You'll know instantly this is LFR, but yes, it kind of relates, but kind of doesn't. But I finally did it. I lost my cherry. Yes, my cherry has gone. I am no man. I finally did Highmaul last night. Raid normal. I was so happy. Now, for you guys who are sat there going, Grim, I did Mythic before Paragon had even done it. We were so good and so far advanced that we didn't even post it. We were just like, we've done it, but we're not gonna fucking. That's how good I am, Grim. You are a fucking newbie scrub, and I don't even want to. You offend my ears. I have to bleach my ears when I listen to you, and I know there's guys out there heroic on Mythic. I know that, okay, but ease back, Tiger. Just deep breath, give it a little woosah, and calm down. All right. Because this isn't for you. You are amazing. You're the guy that goes to Preach's channel and you tell him to shut the fuck up because you know more than him. Alright? You're the guy that knows more lore than Noble. You're a legend. I understand that. But this isn't for you. Alright? So you go take a chill pill. You go take your 400 level 100 characters that are all in, I am level 750. They're in level 800 gear. I know that. So you just go and chill out. Alright? Take a minute. This is for you guys who, like me, are either new to the game or discovering new aspects of the game that you not necessarily didn't know existed, but just hadn't even broached. For instance, whether it be PvP, whether it be raiding for the first time, which is a big one. The big one is people will often do 5-mans. They'll maybe touch on heroics. They'll maybe do a little bit of LFR, and then certainly in Warlords of Draenor, they'll mess about in their garrison. Log in, garrison, log out. So often I see it in guild. Be like, such and such is logged in. Yeah, hi, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm good, dude. Such and such is in their garrison. And you can tell, in my head I can see, okay, they've gone to there, they've gone to the mine, they're doing the mining, they've gone to there, they're doing that bit, they've gone to there, doing that, gone there, doing that, log off. And that's what you see every day. Because I'm on quite a lot during the day, I can see, you see people log in, do their bits, and then they log out. Because they have to play the little garrison metagame. Which is fine, I've got nothing against that, I do the same. So, that's just part and parcel of it. But that's what they get stuck into, and they're not prepared to go, do you know what, I'm going to try something for the first time. I'm going to branch out, and I'm actually going to say, fuck it, let's do it. Now, for me, as I've said before, this is an ongoing thing that I've had. Raiding was it for me. I was tired, the veneer of LFR had gone. It's not even, try and convince ourselves that it's hard. And I was like, no, this is not enough for me. It was difficult to get people into the guild because everybody wants to do Mythic, even though they haven't actually done heroic content, 5-man heroic content yet. No, I want to do Mythic. I want all the gear before I've even done anything. And it's really hard to say no. We're trying to start something. People want to join in the process. That's why level 25 guilds were the big thing. Everybody wanted to join a level 25 guild because they wanted all the good stuff. Nobody wants to join a level 3 guild and slowly work up to it. That's why Blizzard got rid of it, because it meant the big just got bigger and the little guys just stayed little and they weren't doing any of the content. And there's thousands of little guilds that on their own don't have the members to do the things they want to do, but they don't want to leave their guild. You know what it's like if you're in a little guild, certainly if it's one that you founded or you founded with friends and there's maybe 4 or 5 of you, great for doing 5-man content, but you're fucked. You got LFR to do. And maybe you might be brave enough and go, look guys, we're a good 5-man group, we've done challenge mode stuff, why don't we go and use the looking for people, the new little pre-made group type thing that they've got now in Warlords. They'll put their 5-man up there and then wait for randoms, but some people just don't want, they're like, I don't want randoms. I don't want the risk of the people that you get, because in essence you're getting the LFR pug style people come in and join you, and it doesn't matter what you stipulate, you're still getting an unknown quantity. So, again, as I've said before, we decided, you know what, let's grab a load of these guilds. Let's get a load of these small guilds together and do the content. And that's what we did. And a huge shout out to the guys at Evolve and the guys in Forgotten Ones, because they made this possible. They made my first raid possible, and they were absolutely superb. The guys at Evolve were awesome. They got a 30-man TeamSpeak, so we used their TeamSpeak. They had the fucking best. One of their guys is like, he's doing heroic and mythic raiding at the moment. So for him to come back was actually quite chilled. For him to come back and main tank and just like raid lead in normal was just it was like a holiday for him. He was loving it, and just like super chilled. And there's my phone going off while I'm trying to make a video. But so it was really nice, really good atmosphere. And I've got to say, guys, if you are one of those people that sat out there at the moment and you're thinking, Warlords of Draenor is boring, all I do is sit in my garrison and I'm not doing anything, make it happen. Make it happen. Either look at your current situation. If you're in a guild that is doing nothing, but say it's friends, but they're not doing anything. See, friends makes it easier, because you can turn around and say, guys, look, let's be honest here. Either we need to leave our alts in this guild and we need to go and find another guild so that we can actually do some content. We need to look at, and I'm taking the whole pre-made group thing out of the way. We need to go out there and we start, look for other guilds that want to do stuff, which is what I did in the end. I was just like, look, I'm going to look for other guilds that are in the same position so I can do some of this content. Because so many people are going to leave this game. They're going to go, do you know what? I'm not feeling this. I log in. Okay, I pay, I don't know, it's almost £10 now in the UK. I pay my £10 a month. And what I do with that is I log in. I maybe do some 5-mans. I do my Apexis Crystal daily so I can upgrade my gear for obscene amounts of Apexis Crystals. I do my garrison stuff because I want to get the bloods so that I can upgrade my gear. So I can sit there. I've done... And this is the thing that baffles me. I can sit there, I've done no content. None. I've done maybe some, at the best, I've done some heroics. And I've got all my 680 gear. Because I've done all the Apexis Crystal stuff and upgraded all my gear. And I've done all my garrison stuff and upgraded all my gear. So you're rolling around in bowler gear. Move, Grim. Grim, move. You fucking numpty, Grim. So I'm sat there and you shouldn't even be allowed to raid if you're standing in shit in LFR. I know. See, this is the problem. I've got so lazy in LFR that I just stand in shit. I'm like, I can't. My health doesn't move. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna suck it up, Buttercup. So, and I've even gone to the point where I'm just like, oh, I don't even care what my DPS is. I don't care. I've lost, since LFR started, I've lost about 5,000 DPS. That's how much I can't be arsed at the rotation. And to be fair, I am playing in Destruction this time, and I'm really not used to it. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, guys, if you're in a guild, either look at leaving and moving on to bigger and better things, but know your level. Or if you're in a guild with little friends and you don't want to leave, so you're in a small guild, you don't want to leave because you're loving the guild, look at maybe merging. Look at maybe going out to other guilds, forming alliances if you don't want to merge. Because there's so much good content out there, and there's so much to be done, that it's a crying shame if all you do is play that garrison metagame. But this video was meant to be me talking about how much I enjoyed doing this raid with guys, but it's ended up being about I don't want others to miss out on an opportunity that if I hadn't, to be all honest, pulled my finger out my arse and actually gone and did this, I wouldn't have had the experience. I know Cuddles wouldn't have had this experience. She went raiding on Sunday as well. I know the guys in Forgotten Ones certainly wouldn't have done. So we would have been missing out on all of that just for the sake of not pulling our finger out and making it happen. So that's it, guys. Lesson of the day. Make shit happen. Ain't gonna happen for you. If you're not in a guild that can raid, or if you are, let's say you're in a guild at raid, but you're not part of the raid team, but you want to do raiding, have a word. Say to them, look, can I get in? Maybe not on your progression team, but can I get on the alts? Can I get on the farm team? Can I be involved? Can I be active? Because I want to be doing this content. I don't want to be logging in. I don't want to be sat there, all excited, waiting for them to go, hey, because it's not going to happen. You're not going to be sat there like Billy Big Bollocks, just, leaning casually, You know, drink in one hand, fag in the other, leaning there, and they're like, "Hey, you, Deathbringer," and you're like, "What, me? What do you want?" Like, "Deathbringer, you free?" "Depends. What's up?" Just take a little sip of your drink. We got a spot free in a mythic raid. We wondered if you wanted to come in, and you're like, "Give me 2 seconds." You know, you just put your fag out in your drink. You're like, "Yeah," and then bang, you go in. You top the DPS chance. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You got to work your way out. You got to come in at the very bottom, and you got to work your way up. And who knows? You may end up in that mythic raid team. But take the opportunities, guys. Take them, and if they're not there, make them. That's the biggest thing that this has told me. And but yeah, guys, that's me rambling on quite enough. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. And soon to be streaming again. Can't wait. Oh, I haven't streamed since Christmas, so we're going to get back onto that. But anyway, have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you later.